What is the best advice you would give a 19-year-old starting to notice hair loss?
So immediately I would, if you're starting to experience, if it's androgenic alopecia, and you know it's for sure, make sure it's not like telogen effluvium.
Yeah.
I want to make sure it is androgenic alopecia. It's definitely to start treatment. Of course, you want to fill yourself with as much education as possible. Stay away from as much negativity as you can and fearmonger because negativity is it's not good. It's something that clouds your judgment, clouds your mind. You need to fill yourself with more positive insights because that is more important because negativity is addiction. So you need to make sure you are filling yourself with positive information and just have more of an optimistic mindset here because that will help dictate so much of the results too and just how you feel. If hair is so important to you and you want to keep it as part of who you are, you need to start the most efficacious treatment that you know of. So dutasteride, whatever dose, alongside a hair growth stimulant because together they synergistically work and their mechanisms are what combat the androgenic alopecia. They are the most efficacious treatments and they will stop it. And it's not something that's, an if and or but. It's going to. And obviously talk to, your medical professional, talk to whoever, log your progress. And obviously if you have side effects, if you have this or that, you can always tailor or titrate and work around it. But you got to make sure you are using something that's going to work and stop it. So then, you can work around it. You can, if you do have side effects, it tailors towards your needs and you adjust to it and just kind of who you are because that's how it went for me. And now you don't have to worry about it whatsoever. And now it's in the back of your mind and you don't have to worry about it. And that's not an anxiety that's always going to eat you up every day as you look in the mirror. So,
Hmm.
then you can continue forward with your life and deal with the other problems that either that you have as a person because, now that you're confident in who you are, your day to day is going to be easier and you're going to be a better person to who you are and the world around you. So that's my advice.
That's
So
good,
yeah.
man. And what do you think? One last question. In this damn thing here. One last question. What do you think? What is one thing people get wrong? What do they get wrong most about dutasteride or a 5-alpha reductase inhibitor?
That you are going to get side effects. I feel like the biggest one for me is just like you're going to ruin your life. Like I always get this weird thing where it's like, oh, finasteride or this, you're going to ruin your life. Where it's like, how? Like
You
you,
see it in the
you are
comments, right? Yeah, you
a
see it in the
lot.
comments. Yeah.
You are what you ruin your life.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your mindset are here. It's like, I guess the saying is like, there's not a life better than yours. Or it's like there's always something and
Hmm.
that you can make better. Obviously, there's certain circumstances that may make it harder, but it's still not an excuse at the end of the day. And even if you believe that you're going to get side effects, it's all just this negativity, fear monger mindset that's on you. And it's not true. And it's just because that's your mindset that you're in. If you're at the bottom of the barrel and you're going to try to get out, and if you're just surrounded by people who are with negativity, it's like crabs in a bucket. They're going to pull you down.
Yep.
You got to, either separate yourself from that and follow with positivity so then you can keep on trying to climb to get out and not just fall into these negative just aspects here and understand that not everything is gonna ruin your life. Not this and that. Anything can ruin your life. You think about it. So, that don't fall into that. And I think it's just like be open-minded to it and just, understand the risks, the sacrifices, and just, what it is.